Okay, how about you, Shalinder? So can you tell me something about what do you think about the preparation before you come to the classes?
My name is Shalinder, and I think the preparation before the class is very helpful, and it helps you a lot because if you do have done your preparation before the lesson, then it gives you some of the idea that what you're going to do today in the lesson, and so that you can't left behind in the lessons, and then when teacher is teaching you sometimes faster, and then you felt like you're left behind it, and if you're not well prepared with your materials and you forget to bring, or you don't look at the teacher's notes that have sent to the Moodles, then it's like you felt like what you're doing in the class, nothing. So I think it's important to always have preparation before the lessons. So that's what I would say.
Okay, so just in general, how often, how much time you spend for each preparation before you come to the classes? Just general, how many times generally? 15 minutes or half an hour?
Preparing my notes, or you need to say?
Well, I mean, prepare watching some movie, video, or study some notes or reference books.
Around 5 minutes, I think.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow, so efficient. Okay, how about the other girls? Prasheena.
I take around 30 minutes to an hour to prepare it, like the night before the class, so I don't forget what's gonna take place in the class the next day. Yeah, 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay.
For me, I think depends on what kind of thing that we need to prepare on. Like drawing class, it usually take longer time, like few times, like few days before, like 1 day for 2 hours, 1 hour, but only if only like a few, like coloring, it's only like not really need a preparation before, just like prepare the tools to be used for the next class. That's what I mean.
Okay, so except the preparation before you come to the class, so how often, I mean after classes, will you still revisit those lectures, materials? Will you do it after the classes? How often?
Like exercise after again?
Yes.
Yeah, for me personally, I always, no, not always, depends on like the dreaming part or like the drawing part, I always do it again, and also the coloring, it's like do it again and again, like to improve, because I think that in class, just like what Prasheena said, that the class is not enough the time is. So I think that if I'm not practicing beforehand by myself in my home, I will be left behind from other classmates. So I think it's very useful to keep practicing even after the class, after the lecture, using the teacher's lectures that the teacher already taught us.
Okay, so how often, I mean, according to the whole module, how many percentage you will do the preparation?
It depends on what we're learning actually. So for me, figure drawing was very confusing and hard, and like it took me a lot of time. So like I continued to prepare like as the weeks went by. But for coloring, it took me fairly short a period of time, because like in my opinion, I believe coloring gives us an insight to like we can do like different things with different colors. We can do different patterns, create different color combinations and everything. But yeah, so that didn't take that much time. But for figure drawing and like trimming and like the silhouettes, it took me quite a lot of time.
Like Chris, she has said that drawing is my weakest point, so I need to prepare myself for the drawing whenever there's a drawing class. So I need to work hard on my drawing, and then till now also I'm working hard on my drawing. So I believe that my coloring is not that bad. I'm good at coloring, so as I always love to color, so I need to do the drawing things, and then pay attention to the teacher's lessons, whatever she's teaching.
Okay, thank you.